All right, so we're gonna go ISO bridge to start our strength exercises. Again, these are our strength exercises that we could do on a daily basis. We're gonna go hands here above the shoulders. We're gonna lift our hips up, suck in the stomach, squeeze the glutes together, and we're gonna hold that for 30 seconds, making sure all of our foot is on the ground, and we hold for 30 seconds. Then after that, we're gonna go into our suitcase crunch. So the key here is making sure that low back goes into the ground. We don't let our low back rise up. We want to keep our low back into the ground. And we're going to kick up, getting that active hamstring stretch as well as our abdominal work. You can support the head if you need to, but don't let that leg drop so low that your low back comes up. Keep the low back into the ground, and that may mean going to about right there with the leg. 20 times on both sides. Then we go into our single leg bridge ups. So we're going to go hands here, or a little easier right here to stabilize, nice and high, right there. Looking for 15 times on each side. Then we go into our open the books. These feel so good. Hands here, so our book is closed. I'm gonna hold my knee down there, and I'm gonna open up. Now, we're not trying to get our hand back there to where our shoulder goes forward. The goal is to get our shoulder back to the ground, like so. Close the book, open the book. I suck in my shoulder blade. I try to squeeze my shoulder blade in towards my spine and get my shoulder down. Again, it's not trying to reach the hand back where the shoulder goes forward. We're trying to get the shoulder back. 10 times on both sides. Then we go into our hamstring walkouts. Hamstring walkouts, good strength work exercise for our whole posterior chain. As we come up into that bridge where we're squeezing our glutes, sucking in our stomach, we're going to walk our feet out, keeping our hips up off the ground, still sucking in the stomach, walk the feet back in. When we get in, we want all of our feet on the ground, and we're making sure we get that squeeze through our glutes, sucking in the stomach, and we walk it back out, walk it back in, squeeze. 10 times on both, or 10 times all together. And then we go into our donkey kicks. So, couple different variations. Donkey kicks we have here, where we're going to go up and down. Make sure we do not compensate at the low back and arch the back to get the leg up. Make sure we stay neutral in the spine and get that leg up here, like so. Version 2, make it a little more difficult. We do it from tabletop. So basically our knees are up off the ground. We maintain that neutral spine, and we continue that donkey kick. Notice my knees aren't way up here as I'm doing this. I'm keeping my knees close to the ground, up under my hip, staying nice and stable. Version 3, we go from downward dog. So a little more mobility, knee comes in, kick it out. Knee comes in, kick out. Right there. So that's 3 different versions of varying difficulty. And then we go into just your good old-fashioned plank, tight stomach. So remember with the plank, our focus is being able to pelvic tilt as we lock in our abs. We do not want to do this with the low back, hips low, stabilizing with the back. We want to, and I like to start from my knees, pelvic tilt to engage the abs, suck in tightly, and then lift the knees up. I would rather you be hips higher than hips too low. So when in doubt, we keep our hips up nice and high, sucking in the stomach, and staying stable. Love to hold that for about a minute, right there.